So, just allowing the sound of the bell to help you to land in the present moment this morning. So, taking a moment to bring yourself into the present moment as we take a few breaths and bring our attention towards the body, towards the breath. Feeling the ground beneath us. And with every out breath, allowing the field of gravity to connect us to the ground beneath us. And finding our posture for the practice as perhaps we have a bit of a stretch and a wriggle, easing ourselves gently into our posture that holds our practice by lengthening a little through the spine, softening the shoulders, softening the jaw and the face and the front of the body. So we find ourselves in a posture that will be kind to this body and yet be alert and dignified to hold our practice. And our intention for this practice this morning is to rest in the present moment, but we're just going to do a short reflection on the elements. And let's bring to mind our motivation. Of what's brought us here this morning. What motivated you to want to join the practice this morning? So I invite you now to bring your focus to the feel of the air, the breath, as you can feel yourself breathing in and feeling yourself breathing out. Aware of the rhythm of the breath, the sensations of breathing, curious about each in-breath and each out-breath. As we reflect on the quality of the breath, noticing how the air that we breathe in is invisible. Can't see it. We can feel it nourishing the body as we take in oxygen. And reflecting that this air is everywhere. And this oxygen that we breathe in is part of the cycle of air that's been breathed out by plant life from the depths of the ocean, from the forests, trees, plants around you. And as you breathe in, the air inside is the same as the air surrounding you. Breathing in and out the air of the whole of the world. It's the same air, just recycles. And spend a moment just contemplating how each breath connects you with this living, breathing world that we live in. Every being throughout the world and every being throughout all of time has breathed this air. And just resting for a moment with the element of air as we feel ourselves breathing in, feeling ourselves breathing out, curious about how this body breathes. And bringing our awareness now to the element of earth, feeling the hardness of the ground beneath you, solid, dense. And you might even be able to get a sense of this world, this vast earth that we're a part of, how it's supporting our life and our body right now in this moment. Becoming aware of the feel of the body as the earth element pours through us. Our bones, muscles, tissue, food we eat nourishes us. And all the cells in our bodies replace themselves constantly. We are earth. We're made from the earth. We go back to the earth. Feeling the solidity of your body, bones, nails, teeth. Feeling it anchored here, supported. Not just on the earth, but we're part of the earth. The earth element is in us, every part of every living thing, from rock to wood heat to soil. Everything we eat comes from the earth. What's it like to just rest a while, feeling the earth beneath us? And this sense of being part of the earth. Aware of any feelings or thoughts or sensations in the body that arise. And now I invite you to contemplate the element of water. Maybe you have a favorite piece of water, maybe a lake or a river or the sea. Maybe bringing to mind how it feels to put your hands in water, how it feels to be in water. And this same water that's around us in rivers, lakes, seas, the water in the raindrops, is the same as the water inside of us, every cell in our blood, in our tears. Getting a sense of all the fluids in the body, cleansing and moisturizing every cell. All the fluid that lubricates our joints, moisture in our eyes, lips, nose. And reflecting on the water that enters the body as we drink. It rinses and cleans and then returns. Constant cycle, cleansing, refreshing. And we're just part of that vast cycle. The clouds, the sea, the rain, and that same water that is within you has at some point in time been part of the sea, part of the rain, ice, lakes, rivers. What's that like to just rest with this sense of being part of this cycle of the water outside of us and inside of us? And then moving our reflection towards fire. Imagining the sun rays on your skin, or just getting a felt sense of what that's like when you're walking outside in the sunshine. And the light that comes from this ball of fire, millions of miles away through cold, dark space. And it reaches us, and we can feel its warmth penetrating into us. We're relishing in the warmth and sensing how the sun's energy is sustaining life. And we share this energy with all beings. And the sun's energy is giving life to plants, warmth to the air, It's part of our cycle of life. And just resting for a moment with a sense of the feel of the sun being present in our lives, even if we can't see it. And then how is it to allow yourself to experience your moment by moment awareness of being here now in this moment through the lens of these four elements? And you might want to place the hand on the heart just to connect with this human being that we are, part of the cycle of the earth, of water, of air, of fire, resting here. A sense of connecting to ourselves, with a sense of kindness for being part of this immense cycle, bigger than ourselves. And as we feel the earth beneath us, just resting a while, maybe finding the breath once more to rest a gentle attention. Resting in the present moment, held by the air, feeling the air, feeling ourselves breathing in, feeling ourselves breathing out. Aware of the energy, movement of the water through the body, and the sense of any warmth that we feel right now. What's it like to rest in our being with a sense of kindness for this being that we are? Mind wanders off, gently guiding it back to the feel of this body connected to the earth, to the feel of this body breathing, resting in awareness. And maybe there's some element from nature that you could bring into your mind. It might be a place in nature that you love to be. And just bringing that into your mind, noticing how it feels. So if we were there right now, maybe beside a lake or the sea, maybe in a forest, a park or a garden, and just resting with this connection. And maybe we can bring some of this kindness to everyone else here as we've joined this practice together this morning and shared this space through the earth. Through space, through time. Noticing how it feels to send kindness as well as receive. Is it possible to open to receive the kindness from others? Let's now send this sense of kindness to all beings across the whole of the world. And to the world itself that supports our life. And just spending a moment resting in that feeling. Maybe we could set an intention as we go about our day to notice a little bit more and be mindful as we find our way on this earth. So taking a moment to move and stretch in any way you need to move and stretch this morning.